You have probably used software every single day. Your phone, your laptop, your apps. But have you ever stopped to ask who really controls that software? Today we are going to explore a powerful idea called free software. And no, it does not just mean free as in free lunch. Free software means software that respects your freedom. The word free here means freedom, like free speech, not free beer. This idea was defined by Richard Stallman in the 1980s, and it comes down to 4 essential freedoms. The freedom to run the program, to study how it works, to share it with others, and to improve it and give those improvements back. But to understand why these freedoms matter, we need to go back in time. Before 1983, software was usually shared freely. Hardware companies gave it away because they made money selling computers, not code. Programmers would trade, modify, and improve each other's work openly. This was the normal way of doing things. Then everything changed. In 1980, the United States Congress revised copyright law to cover software for the first time. Suddenly, code could be owned. Hardware companies realized there was profit in software itself. By the mid-1980s, software became its own industry with price tags, licenses, and restrictions. The culture of sharing that defined early computing was under threat. One person refused to accept this. In 1983, Richard Stallman announced the GNU project. GNU stands for GNU is not Unix. It was a bold plan to build a complete operating system using only software that respected users' freedom. 2 years later, he published the GNU Manifesto, laying out the philosophy of the free software movement. He also founded the Free Software Foundation, or EFFS-EFF. This was more than a technical project. It was a stand for principle. The heart of free software is defined by 4 freedoms, and in classic programmer style, they start counting from 0. Freedom 0. The freedom to run the program however you wish for any purpose whatsoever. No one can tell you what you can or cannot use it for. Freedom 1. The freedom to study the source code and adapt it to your needs. This means the code must be available. You can learn from it, fix bugs, or add features. Freedom 2. The freedom to redistribute copies. You can share the software with anyone, exact copies or modified ones. This is what makes sharing possible. Freedom 3. The freedom to improve the program and release your improvements to the public. This ensures that the whole community benefits from every contribution. These 4 freedoms together guarantee that you, the user, remain in control, not a corporation, not a platform. You. To protect these freedoms, Stallman and the Free Software Foundation created something brilliant. They called it Copyleft, a play on the word copyright. Instead of using copyright to restrict software, Copyleft uses it to guarantee freedom. The key rule is simple. If you distribute modified versions, they must use the same license. This share-alike requirement ensures that freedom propagates to every user forever. So why does this matter? When software is proprietary or closed source, you cannot see what it does. It might track you. It might lock your data. Free software flips that power dynamic. Linux, LibreOffice, and VLC have proven that community-built software can be world-class, and anyone can contribute. A common misconception is that free software means no money can be involved. That is false. The Free Software Foundation actively encourages people to build businesses around free software. You can sell copies. You can charge for support, training, or custom development. What matters is not whether money changes hands, but whether the 4 freedoms are preserved. Today, over 90% of Fortune 500 companies rely on free software for their critical infrastructure. The ecosystem is estimated to be worth over $100 billion annually. Free software and commercial success are not opposites. When done with respect for user freedom, they work together. So next time you install an app, ask yourself, does this software respect my freedom? In the next video, we will look at open source, a related but distinct concept, and how it differs from free software. Hit subscribe and let us know in the comments, what free software do you already use?